Close the door. Hey everyone, welcome. Ask Big Mama. You can call me Mama Session 74, whatever you want to do, guys. But what's going on? It's been a minute since I've been up on here. We had a lot of different things. Y'all make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get monetized again. I don't know what this new YouTube and they're taking people's accounts for lies and renews. Talk about reuse content, and all the content that I give is me. So I'm kind of confused in a lot of ways, but we're gonna keep on pushing. Um, Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Very important because we got to get over here into the tea. Because it's very important. We have to do that. We're trying to go to the next level, right? And so you already know ex mama gonna give y'all the information, y'all. I'm trying to build this channel back up. It's not gonna be like it used to. Y'all was sick too long. So, but what it is what it is. So, we're gonna always come with the information. That's just what it is. I don't worry about who coming up in here or anything like that. It is what it is, okay? But we're gonna have fun anyways. Well, one of the topics that we're gonna talk about today is talk about wolves in sheep clothing. hmm And that's gonna help a lot of y'all. Because y'all walking around with some snakes, some bears. Oh my. So when you're trying to go to the next level, the last thing that you ever want to ever see is if in front of you that you call a friend is somebody that you render somebody important and they show who they are. Now it could be a lot of terms of wolves in sheep clothing, and that might mean to a lot of people because a lot of us don't understand that. Sometimes we're a little stay with people just because, knowing that they doing you wrong, but you don't know how to let go. So we're going to talk about different ways that we can get that together because I've met a lot of snakes in my life. Mhm. And when you have a good heart and different things like that, what comes with that is a lot of problems too. If you don't understand what it is. So wolf wolves sheep clothing. That means that's a person that's very fake. Hey, living light, right? Fake. hmm Everything around them is a lie. It might take years for the exposure to come through, but it's coming through, right? See, I don't want people to get to the point to where you say, "Damn, I'd have had this person in my life forever," right? And exposure has happened because see, a lot of this is the year of karma, right? Right? So this is the time of exposure that has to happen. Okay? So that's why I said this is so fitting to talk about. Because all of us is dealing with this right now. Who can you trust in this energy? Oh, people are really showing who they are in these last couple of months. And I'm going to tell you, they can't hide no more. So when you meet a person like that they say they love you and they say they care, but behind your back they're causing a lot of problems. That's the wolf in sheep clothing. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Them the ones gonna get you in trouble, and they're gonna be the ones at the end of it all gonna take your ass down. And that's just what it is. I tell people like this: I'd rather find out who you are from the beginning. Right? Huh. Oh my God. I mean, for real, it would take us out of a lot of situations, won't it? I mean, good. You sitting here, you know when a person say they're your friend and you looking at them and you can see that skim, you can see that game in them. Oh God, y'all ain't ready for me. See, a lot of y'all sit in illusion all the time. See, that's why y'all get dogged out and put down and different things like that. Don't know who you are. Don't know how to go to the next level. None of those things like that. But I'm going to let y'all sit in the place. See, over here, y'all want to talk about love all the time. But over here in my channel, we cover everything over here. Because see, I'm not the type of person gonna let you sit in illusions over here, okay? We want to see what it is, okay? And this is something very important because we see a lot of people that's dying right now because who you call friend. You'll see it on TikTok, you see it on YouTube, Facebook, and these is the people who you call friends. And them is the ones that's taking you down. But old Big Mama don't know shit. I'm old school. Okay, I ain't been here this long not learning for nothing, honey. I've been in the streets since I was 14 years old, so I know something. So if I'm giving you this information, you better get it. You better get it. So we deal with wolves in the sheep's clothing. It describes someone who appears harmless, smiling with a smile. Boy, they're about to tear your butt up. You can't see the trauma behind them. You can't see the danger because they come with a smile, baby. Oh, yeah, them the ones you better watch, right? And they can actually be dangerous and drama all the time, right? So when you hear of wolf in sheep clothing, that means this person is actually dangerous. Ain't that crazy? See, y'all don't believe nothing until they get on top of your ass. See, we mothers giving y'all the information so you understand what's going on. This is the new energy, and this new energy is dangerous. Stop playing with people you don't know, right? Don't come in my life with that, honey. We this business over here, okay? So we're gonna go a little bit deeper, okay? It says moral, a fable, to seek and to harm, and harm will come all over you. And when you think about that phrase, it also appears in the Bible when Jesus on Jesus' sermon on the mount in the gospel, right? And it talked about warning people against people who claim to be believer or something that they're not, but they're actually dangerous. See, we've always had warnings in a lot of different ways. But like I said, people love what they love. You fall in love with the wrong man. He might have came into your life from your past before, because sometimes he used to come here a couple of times. And behind that is what stagnations, being stagnant. Your money don't work. Your body is out of line. It's a lot of different things to come when that person coming into that thing, right? So when you see the wolf in sheep clothing, he looks like he could be a sweet old man, or she could be a sweet old woman, and he could be a very mean person, dangerous. I seen a story about an old lady, and I promise she was probably about 4 or 5 foot. But this woman was so dangerous. And every person that came into this woman's house never came back. So she had over 60 years of murders. She killed them, chopped them up, and made them in candles. And whatever else she did with them. But can you imagine? So she knows she couldn't physically get them. But she probably had medicine or something, putting it to the drink or in the food. You see what I'm saying? But she's only 5 foot, but she was still dangerous. And she did this for years. She was never caught until she was about to die. So we can't never sit here and say what a person can't do. Just say, perhaps. You see what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all some clues, right? Also, it could be a lot of different things when you think about the wolf in sheep clothing. Means someone who hides who they really are. Malicious. Bad intent over your life in a disguise, right? Not kind at all. Don't have it in them. You know what I'm saying? And when you meet a person like that, you can never trust them. Ever. You can't even trust a sale person because they got the lie to get you a sale. No different than a liar or a lawyer. He's still a liar because he gonna get that money and he know you what guilty anyways. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different things that we can use when it comes wolves in sheep clothing, right? So we can go a little bit deeper. Sometimes even the Bible will talk about Matthew 7:15 through 20. Beware the false prophets who come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly is a wolf to destroy you. And guess what? You will know who they are by their fruits. So if they come into your life as a distraction, and everything that's around him is nothing but drama, right? You want that same person to be in your energy, and that's the person who you call a friend. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, God gonna give you clear warnings all the time. And see, a lot of times I think we mess ourselves up because we don't listen to our own intuitions. You know when something is wrong, but you're gonna still go with it. I tell people it's calamity around you. And if it says a sign right here in front of your face not to go that way, why the hell would you go the other way? Why would you walk into calamity if you behind it says danger? But do you know you'll meet people that will actually walk through because they want to try it for themselves? Okay, I've learned that years ago. Okay, it's when you deal with a person like that, they don't never have morals. Yeah, they're coming to destroy. So when you see a person with wolves in sheep clothing, they're evil people. And they do evil things to everybody. They come to harm in their own way. Okay? Sometimes in life, wolves comes to disguise themselves, right? As a sheep, and is killed by the shepherd who mistakes himself from the sheep. Now, behind everything is morals behind that, right? Because people who do evil will be harmed in return. So if somebody put a spell on me, I'm sending it back to the center from where it came from. Same thing, okay? So when you think about the wolves in the sheep clothing, it refers to someone who seems friendly, but they may be harmful, right? And if we can look at life today, it could be a lot of different things that we can use. Think about the kids get bullied all the time. You know what I'm saying? One minute they like you, next minute they say your friends, and next minute they try to jump them. And then what happens is kids be so weak they take themselves out the situation. Okay, that's one of the things, right? One of the things I tell people all the time, it's not hidden, right? It is right in your face. You know what I'm saying? And how do you deal with people like that? Okay? Because I'm giving y'all something that's very powerful, because right now we're dealing with a lot of wolves that's coming out the pasture. Okay? We're dealing with a lot of racism. Okay? Bigotry and everything. We're dealing with this stuff right now. And I need for you to understand that ain't nobody safe in this new energy. Okay? Now, when you have to deal with these wolves in these sheep clothing, and we already know they're coming with a smile, and they might be your so-called friends. They might be malicious, and they may have a lot of intentions. Be conscious. I need you guys to learn how to pay close attention to the way they talk and how they move. Okay? And watch their behaviors. You got to learn how to touch your gut and your incense, right? And learn how to set boundaries in your life. And don't be afraid to put dents on somebody that don't treat you right. So that means you got to move people out your life for your peace. Let me tell you something. Do it, right? Get yourself away from the mess to protect yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, a suspect, a wolf, what's their true motives in their life? They're coming with something. Now we got to get to the point where we understand that, right? You need to learn how to maintain who you are and watch people carefully. I don't trust shit. Because people will smile in your face and they will give you an ass to kiss tomorrow. Okay? So I want you to understand that, trusting that it can happen to you. And don't think you above it. I need you to learn how to watch between different things that they do, their words, and their actions. See, I'm giving y'all some pull, so y'all just ain't ready for Big Mama. Y'all like people to lie to y'all. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't give a damn if y'all don't ever get on my live. I'm going to give the information. That's what the mother's supposed to do. This is why a lot of y'all's not making it through. Because y'all don't believe in shit. And this is why y'all in the situations. But I'm going to give y'all all the energy that I can for you guys, right? So understand what they say in their actions. Look at the behaviors they have. Watch their demeanor all the time, right? You're going to feel something off when that person comes into your life. And every time you turn around, it's a problem all the time. It's drama all the time. And then you're going to sit up there, you're going to dismiss your intuition when you know that something is wrong. Same way with a relationship. If that man start going across your damn head, you going to stay with him? He's already showed you the red light, the flags that something was wrong. But because you wanted what you want, it might have cost you your whole damn life. This is what I'm trying to tell you, y'all. Some of these men be so fine, but honey, they some wolves in sheep clothing. And they taking these young girls out. 1 minute they on TikTok, next minute we on TikTok, they dead. You see what I'm saying? So don't sit that these things can't happen to you, because this stuff is sitting on right on top of you. You better have some set boundaries. Clear, define it, and understand you can't be comfortable with everybody. You will have to earth research yourself. You got to get yourself together. You have to protect you. You got to protect your personal spaces and your information. Because it's always going to be somebody that's going to come into your life to try to mesh things up in your life. And if you don't have control of the situation, you will not win. Don't be afraid to walk away. If I feel like somebody is doing me wrong, and I know you a snake, and I know you a wolf, and I know you trying to destroy me, I gotta go. Because my thing is, what you about to do next? Oh my goodness. What are you going to do next? And I'm going to tell you something else. When you're dealing with a person that wolves in sheep clothing, watch them. They're very over praising. They might be too loud. They always want to be in the video. They always got to be at everybody's houses and shit. Always looking. They always play the victim. Always want somebody to feel sorry for them. They make a lot of promises, but they never keep their word. Okay? They always gossiping, spreading lies and rumors over people's lives to gain trust from other people. Oh my goodness. Being overly eager to help with hidden motives. If that's not a wolf in sheep clothing, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just can't change. We can't change that. because it's real. It's real. And we have to get to the point that we understand that. Everybody is not here for you. A lot of people don't want to see you win. So that means they come up with little things all the time. But I want you to be mindful about the wolf. The wolf is in the prey right now. And they love young people who don't get it. Be careful who you call friends. Be careful who you call a lover. Be careful who you bring into your businesses. And don't lay in the enemy's hands. So, guys, I hope this encouraged somebody today. It is real. I think we all have been through that. I think we've all met somebody who fits the bill, and it's very dangerous, and we don't want people like that in our lives. This year, we want good friends. We want good relationships. And with that being said, it's time to build some. All right. So this is your girl, Ask Big Mama, Mama Sessions, guys. If you like this video, please leave a comment. Okay. And guys, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Check me over here on TikTok too. Pashella.store, and then Ask Big Mama on TikTok, okay? Check me out on Facebook, Ask Big Mama and Baity, Baity. And hopefully you guys, if you want a private reading, just put your comment down here. I can tell you how to get your private reading, and we can take it from there. But with that being said, y'all, don't let them wolves come into your life. And don't let the wolves in sheep clothing to destroy you or take your life, because you don't understand boundaries. All right, guys. Ashe.